everyone. Welcome to the Safely Controlled Podcast. My name is Matt. With me, as always, is my co-host, Rob.
Hello, everybody.
We are going to sit here and review an SCP. If you haven't watched or listened to, you really can't watch it. There's nothing really going on. Sometimes there's pictures. If you're a first-timer to this podcast, what we do is review SCPs. We necessarily don't do it very well. I would say that we do it, like, we've been doing it for a year. The knowledge that we've gained over the past year or so of doing this is a lot better. You should go listen to the early ones. They're really bad.
Really?
No.
I probably
the
should.
knowledge that we have now, like, I don't know if you noticed, there's a commenter, somebody, I think it's Bruh Guy, BRUH Guy, 1999 or something like that. He even was explaining, like, a couple of meanings of different just terms and stuff within the SCP, and it's like lore or whatever. Full disclaimer, I guess, is the fact that we're not the most knowledgeable people of the SCP Foundation. We are level 0. We're barely not D class. Like we're almost D class.
Oh,
I mean, you have the D class shirt on.
Yeah,
so you might be D class.
I'm always D class. I mean, I've never, like, before you, I never knew what an SCP was.
Right, exactly. So it's. Don't come to this thinking that we know everything, because we sure as hell don't.
No, we're learning on the way.
We like to have a little bit of fun on this show. We like the scripts. We like to fuck around and, play a little character game or whatever.
Yeah,
so it's a little fun, but not meant to be informational.
Not at all. Not at all. You want some info, Google it.
Yeah, like if you want to actually read the SCP and understand it
Please,
a lot better,
have at it.
Just find it on the wiki site. Anyway, one of the traditions that we have is we usually sit here and start our day by having a little bit of coffee talk.
Yeah.
You have anything for me, sir?
I need some coffee first, I guess.
Oh, okay. The one thing, I did text you and told you that I had a bit of coffee talk for this week.
Yeah, you did.
And it was last Saturday or Sunday. Would have been just like a really crazy morning that it was like a 2.5 hour period of me just being frustrated. Now, my problem is the fact that it was one of those days where I kind of woke up early and then didn't eat anything and then went grocery shopping.
So you were hangry.
Yeah, just a little hangry walking around the grocery store.
All right.
But before that, we went to a local Walmart and we needed 2 things. Number one, our microwave blew up.
That's right.
And I don't know why that happened, but she was paranoid, and she's like, it kind of smelled like shit. And I was like, yeah, you shouldn't use that microwave no more. And we kind of got another replacement, but I didn't like that one either. So now I have 2 broken microwaves in my house.
Wait, why did the second one get broken?
It's not. I'll show you.
Okay.
And so we had to go and buy a brand new microwave. And then the other thing that I wanted to get, because the vacuum that we bought when we moved in just sucks.
Okay.
Literally not the good way.
Yeah, bad.
Right. It sucks bad. It should suck good, but it sucks bad.
Not a Dyson.
No, so I didn't even buy it. I'm not that.
Yeah, they're
bougie.
expensive.
I feel like I'm not trying to spend like $300-400 on a vacuum.
Yeah.
We barely spent $100 on a fucking vacuum.
Some
Actually,
of the
no.
ones are
I think it was a price thing where it said it was so much, but I think it ended up being like $120. We bought a brand new vacuum. It's a Hoover.
Okay.
And I jokingly was like, I'm getting like a pet one because the other one that I had to clean was just full of Anna's hair.
Oh.
Anna has very long blonde hair, and it just gets wrapped up on my belts and fucking shit. And it just looks like hell, and I gotta cut it away with scissors. So I got a pet vacuum to take care. And now it's
it's like the filter is so strong it'll do like pet dander and stuff.
Oh,
okay.
And it's a vacuum. It's a Hoover.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the other one was.
Brand name.
It's a good one.
Okay.
Go to Walmart. Or not, we went to Walmart, get the fucking
the local one.
Whatever. The microwave and the vacuum. Go to Aldi.
Yeah.
Now, we're at a different one. Not the closest one. We're a little farther away down
Where
the road in
they're all
Irwin.
reversed.
Well, that was the thing, too, is when I walked into the store, I was like, God damn it, this is wrong, because everything's fucked.
I know.
Like, it's all in the wrong spot.
I know.
Now I got to run around this store and trying to figure out where the fuck everything is, and I know where everything is at, closer to home. Yeah, that pissed me off. No, thanks for pointing that out.
Pleasure.
The Aldi meat department. Excuse me, there was a little gurgle.
Yeah.
I got a little hungry there. I said, meat.
The meat department.
Meat gurgles. The Aldi meat department is slacking. They are folding.
Why?
They are loafing on the play. These sons of bitches. So the whole thing is I told Anna that I wanted to make French dip sandwiches.
Okay. Do you need a certain type of beef for that?
Yeah, you just need a nice roast and hopefully like a rump roast
Okay.
or whatever. It should work with anything. You're just making roast beef.
Sure.
And so I usually just put that there and braise it up nice, get a nice coating on the outside of it, and then I fucking put it in with like celery, carrots, and onions and some au jus beef bouillon, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, the packet.
And, like roast it for a good, nice, slow roast. Get it sliced up, dip it in the au jus. It's delicious.
All right.
So I was like, yeah, I want to make that. And she's like, yeah, I want you to make that too. So we go to Aldi just to see what the meat's like. Yo. So I pick up a roast.
Yeah.
And it says it's like 3.5 pounds, and it's like $20 or some shit.
Yeah.
And then she picks up another one, and I'm holding this 3.5 pound roast. She picks up another one that says it's 4 pounds, and it's like a little bit more expensive. But she's like, get this one. You should get this one. Get this one.
Why?
I'm like, why is this one better?
Yeah.
So I put it in my hand, and I'm like, it says 4 pounds. No fucking shot that it is 4 pounds.
Was it heavier or lighter?
Way heavier. It had to be 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds heavier. It was not a 4 pound roast. It was at least 5.
And you got a deal then?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
I stole
fantastic.
it immediately. I was like,
So
I put it in the cart. I looked at it. I was like, there's no fucking
so you just
way.
bought? Yeah, screw it.
Oh yeah.
Someone else's mistake is your fortune.
I was like, damn, I'm coming back here and shopping for meat again.
Oh,
Because
you
if
think
they
it's
keep
like
fucking up like that,
Well, you would
holy
think
shit.
they don't price that there. You think they'd price it somewhere else.
Yeah, but I guess then maybe just check all Aldi departments to see, like their meat department, just to see if they.
I'll take a look when I go next time.
You just
for
gotta
sure,
pick
yeah.
everything up. Just start weighing it.
Like
in your
I could
hand.
tell a difference between a pound or two. I don't know.
You
I
don't
don't know
think?
if I'm. I don't know if I'm not like if my hand
You
would.
used to cut the dough a lot. Did you make? A
Yeah,
lot
I
of
did, and I did know over time, but that's just one weight, like you know what I mean?
The 10 ounces.
Yeah, the 10 ounces.
The
yeah.
10 ounces were so easy.
I know.
Fuck.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Well, maybe. I mean, I don't know. I never thought about it, but yeah, yeah.
Me and Rob worked in the pizza shop. We made a lot of pizza dough. It's
pizza dough.
very easy. It was a 25-pound bag of flour. Well,
You
first
remember
of
it all?
It was.
I can't believe you
No,
remember
I
all
don't.
that.
It's either, I think it's 6 quarts of water. I would always put ice in it as well. Or no, what is it? 2.5, 3 ounce fucking souffle cup of the yeast.
Yeah.
And then like 20 ounces of oil. You mix that up for like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. I would always hit it with the whisk too, just to get it to go faster. Because it was that super reactive yeast or whatever.
I used to throw sugar in too.
Oh yeah, the sugar that went in, salt and sugar.
Yeah.
Right, all that mix, and then you would
Yeah.
like 5-10 minutes later just dump that bag in there, and then
Right.
another 10-15 minutes, boom.
Yeah.
I would always like to throw a little bit extra flour in there so it would roll out of the bowl a lot better. Too.
At the end, yeah.
Yeah.
I know, and
Good
get it
stuff.
off the hook.
Yeah. All right, so I do have a surprise for you
Okay.
because I fell down. What was the last rabbit hole that you fell down?
Like a personal rabbit hole?
Yeah, like when was the last time you just got caught up in some shit that you did not know that you needed to see? Oh. I feel like you actually talked about it not too recently.
I
too.
might have. I mean, I talk about a lot of dumb crap. I mean, we've been watching documentaries again,
Right,
so
right.
that's probably my biggest.
Just trying to figure
culprit,
out, like,
I
yeah,
guess.
like depending on which documentary and what it might be about, so you just go do your own research on
Yeah,
whatever they might have missed in said documentary.
Well,
Makes
you
sense.
know
like
what?
more Diddy shit besides that, whatever they said in that documentary. I get it.
more mineral oil.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
So last night, I'm not lying. It was like 1:00 in the morning. I have not been able to fall asleep the time that I would like to. I normally fall asleep at like 9:00.
Yeah, what happened?
I mean, all my time spent doing fucking nothing recently. I'm just, oh,
well,
my God.
that'll be
and
fixed
it's just,
soon.
yeah, like I need to, like, I don't know, melatonin, start taking that and getting my fucking sleep schedule back on my rhythm here. But anyway,
I don't know if I take it, but I don't know if it's more placebo effect or if it actually works.
no,
I
I
have
see.
idea.
I used to take melatonin pretty regularly because for whatever reason I struggled with insomnia with the old job there.
Mm-hmm.
At one point I would take melatonin and it wasn't working, so I'd have to take more, and then I realized, like, oh, you're just building a tolerance. It's supposed to happen naturally.
Oh,
You're supposed to just be tired.
yeah, but
But that's what it does. It's making you tired, not making you sleep. It's
Okay.
making you become a little groggy, but whatever. But anyway, last night I got really fucked up and decided to browse YouTube for my next big focus.
Okay.
When was the last time you've heard anybody beatbox?
You're gonna make fun of me.
What?
There's this Japanese group that I listen to that they beatbox all the fucking time.
Really?
Yeah, it's really good.
What are their names?
Let me look it up.
Okay, go ahead. Very slowly.
Why very slowly? Was a song called "If Only" by Hiss,
And they do.
and
Are they all like legit beatbox, all like a cappella or something like that?
yeah, but like it's like layered. It's really good.
Oh, cool. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Do you know who Voice Play is by any chance?
No, I don't.
Voice Play, they sing songs and harmonies and shit like that, but then some of them are making beats and stuff, but it's not necessarily what I'm a. Oh, dude. Have you ever heard of King Inertia?
No.
He is my new favorite thing right now.
What kind of music? All beatbox?
He's a beatboxer.
Okay.
And like I did not know that there's actual battles that people do for beatboxing.
Yeah.
I didn't know this. I did not
There's
know
rap battles. There's beatbox
beatboxing.
battles. Yeah.
I had no idea about
It's
this
fun.
fucking guy.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
You have to listen to this.
Okay.
That's why I've been screen recording.
I'm got money. Ring, ring it. I'm got something. Ring, ring it. I got some phones for the plug, for the note. I got some phones for the bitches, for the dope.
Dude.
It is the craziest shit I have seen in a long time.
They're on timers?
Yeah, they're battling. I think this dude's fat. I think it's great.
Wow.
This guy's like, you're getting a little repetitive, aren't you? He's like, all right.
You got 20 seconds left. You can do what the fuck you want. Well, they're getting chills, the audience. You could see it.
It's fucking so crazy. Like, that dude is nuts.
That's sick. Sick.
It's like so trappy.
It is trappy, yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's what they're
craziest
pulling those sounds from. That's
so
crazy.
fucking nuts.
The fact that someone could
Yeah.
do that
Yeah.
shit.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Like he does not. It does not sound like he's beatboxing.
Yeah, it's like he's breathing in and out with just moving his lips
And
in a
it's like-
certain way. It's like he's having
Oh my god, dude!
he's
There's
just good.
another
There are
part.
people that are just good.
He keeps doing it. All right, time for a.
Oh,
SCP.
yeah.
That's right. I forgot that we were making a podcast.
What are we doing?
Well, I kinda figured it is time to do a monthly,
Monthly giveaway
a new monthly tradition
tradition.
that we've had. This is going to be the third Anna's Bananas.
Ah,
I'm a little slow.
I mean, everyone's got some learning.
So the
issues.
last one that we did was SCP 5798, an interview with a train snake. And then before that was the counting station, but I don't remember the number. So now we are rolling a D10 just to figure out
Okay.
which one on the list that we're going to read, because Anna's not here to tell us which one to read, basically.
Okay.
Plus, now we have an even number.
Right.
Because they don't make D11s. I hate myself so much. All right. Rolling the D10. On the D10, face shows 2. Very easy. Which 5798 is 2 on that list, but we're going to jump over it to 2701.
2701. All right.
So let's see what Anna has planned for us with 2701, called True Solitary,
Ooh. All right.
with a rating of 468.
All right.
Save.
468 isn't bad.
Not probably.
We've started with lower ones a lot. This is
Not necessarily short, but it's a good script.
No,
'cause
it's
that's
a
what
decent-
Anna picked for us.
That's all right. We're doing it.
All
Doesn't
right.
matter.
Anna loves making us read scripts.
That's fine. I guess I'll start. So, item 2701, object class, safe. Special containment procedures. A listening post has been established outside the former state penitentiary to monitor SCP-2701. Video surveillance is established throughout cell block 15 with pre-existing locking mechanisms enabled to limit the mobility of any released subjects. One security guard equipped with full body restraints is to be present on site at all times. Description. Well, look at that. SCP-2701 is in cell 667 in the former unmentioned state penitentiary located in Pennsylvania.
I'm trying to think. There is a haunted state penitentiary that, what are the fucking words that I'm looking for here? It's no longer in use. It's just basically an empty building.
Dismantled?
Decommissioned fucking state penitentiary somewhere in the state of Pennsylvania, but I don't know what it's called.
The cell is currently in a state of extreme disrepair. Contents are limited to a toilet and bed of expected make for construction prior to 1840. Disassembly of the door and fixtures revealed no unusual features or components. Mass spectrometry of the cell materials are all consistent with expected composition except for trace amounts of cadmium selenide located along the door frame. A clipboard containing forms marked as intake is located 0.8 meters to the left of the entrance to 2701. There are currently blank names written on the forms with the release dates between June 7th, 20 blank and December 25th, 33 blank. So
that's a really big jump in dates.
That's a huge jump. We're going 1,300 years in the future here. Anomalous effects manifest when a single human subject is fully locked within 2701. His or her name is written on the intake list under the heading name, and a day, month, and year are written under release date. 13 seconds after these conditions have been met, the subject will disappear. Subjects to visually survey an activation event have consistently met with failure, as recording equipment placed inside or outside of the cell produce only static or blank images during the 13-second period leading up to disappearance. Researchers observing an event have noted the sound of confined wind and additional unidentified noises. See Experimental Trial 2701-13 audio log, which we're going to listen. Emanating from within the cell immediately before activation. Should we play it now or should we just wait for it?
I wasn't going to play it at all.
Oh, okay.
Because I didn't know whether or not... I know, yeah, you're right.
Okay, well, that's nightmare fuel, kind of.
I mean, that was just a bunch of nonsense.
It's just like, it sounded like a ghost speaking in a wind tunnel. Mm-hmm. Just whispering.
So that's the unidentified noises.
No abnormal variations in air pressure have been detected during these periods. At 12 a.m. on the written date, the cell door automatically closes and locks via unknown mechanism. Once cell closure is complete, the subject will reappear within 2701. Basically, it's an automatic cell.
By the way, I was thinking, it might make sense if it's just the Eastern State Penitentiary located near Philadelphia.
Very good. Or Western.
Well, no, the Eastern State Penitentiary is the one that I was thinking of. I'm
So
pretty
this
sure it's no longer in use, and it's like a haunted attraction where there's like there's tours and shit of it. It's like a historical.
Oh, you mean like there's no
landmark.
mall there now or something?
No, like it's a legit
Just
state
like somewhere to check out,
landmark.
like Alcatraz.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Initial experiments proved inconclusive due to concurrent behavioral disorders exhibited by the subject's post-reappearance. Typical psychoses include dementia, nyctophobia, photophobia, sedatophobia, whatever that is, acousticophobia, claustrophobia, agoraphobia, haptophobia, catatonia, anorexia. Dissected subjects showed no evidence of physical change, including aging, during an activation event. So you're telling me you can be in there for 50 years, it'll open and you no time change, but your head's fucked? Subsequent short duration trials revealed that subjects who undergo an activation event experience a state of complete sensory deprivation while fully conscious. For the duration of the disappearance period, a subject will perceive time at a significantly dilated rate, estimated to be between 300 times and 400 times in magnitude. Mental trauma in subjects accrues rapidly while under the effect of 2701. Staff psychologists theorize that in the absence of any outside stimulation, a subject's mind breaks down rational thought structures in an effort to mitigate stress, resulting in either cognitive shutdown or increasingly frenzied mania. Subjects experience an event of greater than 2 hours, which in subjective time estimate would be around 25 to 33 days, typically exhibit complete psychological breakdown. So basically, you're in like a sensory deprivation tank.
Yeah. How is this safe?
Well, it's not safe for anybody else.
yeah.
Not the person that's in it.
Right.
Right?
I guess, well, then I guess when it comes to safe, it's not necessarily like, if you put yourself in the situation, you should be knowing what you're getting yourself into. Right?
Unless you're D-class.
Whoa, oh yeah, you got a good point. Oh no, yeah, the interviewed person is going to be a D-class member. He is a Hispanic male of 34 years of age, imprisoned for murder, selected for trials due to experience with solitary confinement. The interviewer is Dr. Simon. The D-class underwent a 15-minute activation event. Interview was conducted 6 hours after the D-class was retrieved from 2701. Compared to the previous subjects, the D-class members showed significantly less cognitive degeneration and psychosis post-trial.
Please describe your experience while affected by 2701.
Please, don't make me go back in there.
Dude, your cooperation in post-trial interviews is not voluntary. Describe your experience while being affected in 2701.
It was hell. I was in hell.
All right. Escort dude back to 2701 for a second.
No, wait. I'm trying to tell you. There's nothing in there. It is a void. The darkness and the silence and the emptiness.
Please clarify.
That much didn't change. It was that thinking that all I could do, I could not see anything, hear anything, even feel anything. I couldn't sleep, I couldn't breathe, I didn't even have a body. Just my thoughts and memories and nothingness.
So you were fully aware then?
I was aware of time. I didn't know how long, when it would stop. I tried to grasp something. I tried to scream. If not what for the doc told me when he was putting me aside, I'm sure I would have lost my mind.
Which doctor was that?
Blonde, tall with glasses?
Ah, yes. What did the doctor tell you?
He said that no matter what I felt, I was going to come back. He told me I was going to be in there forever.
I think we're about done here. Is there anything else you want to add?
How long was I inside?
15 minutes.
Wait, what?
You experienced a 15-minute event.
No. That's impossible. I was gone for weeks.
Dude, you're dismissed.
No, this cannot be true. The dark had me.
Hey, please return 70...
I don't know how to speak Spanish.
Yeah, that's good. This interview's over anyway. So at this time, he began sobbing and refused to respond further. Medical personnel arrived to sedate and transport the subject back to the D-class holding area. 77-391 was terminated 28 hours later after a suicide attempt resulted in an anoxic brain injury. Basically, he did whatever he could to kill himself.
Like a brain bleed,
Yeah. Doctor, whoever.
Yeah, the doctor in
question. The doctor in question was reassigned to Site 38 following a 6-month suspension for violation of experimental protocols. What's the violation?
The tall blonde doctor, whatever that meant, that's what told me he was putting me inside. Whoever put him inside did something wrong. Because we don't know who the name, so it's definitely them. Somebody got
in trouble for it.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we have the addendum for 2701. First came to attention of the Foundation in 1970 following the discovery of exculpatory evidence in the case of whatever the fuck happened here, a repeat felon serving a life sentence at the more than likely Eastern State Penitentiary.
Western.
I'm fucking with you. The public defender assigned to the case sought to arrange a meeting with his client to discuss terms of release, but was repeatedly rebuffed by the prison warden, Samuel Descartes. When Mr. Descartes offered an attorney a substantial monetary sum to cease attempt to contact his client, the lawyer sought assistance from local authorities who were also refused access by Mr. Descartes. And then a local SWAT unit was deployed and gained entry to the facility by force. Huh. What the... wait a minute. Are they breaking into the prison?
Yeah.
What am I looking at? Despite an expected inmate population of 137 long-term prisoners, investigators found no indication of human life in the facility in serious disrepair. What the fuck? The only inhabitant located was Mr. Descartes, who surrendered to the police without incident. Nobody was in the prison?
Nope.
Evidence found on site revealed that he had taken up long-term residence within the prison administrative offices. When questioned about the status and the location of missing inmates, Mr. Descartes willingly explained that he had placed all of them within cell 667 and explained the activation procedure in detail. Record on site indicated that Mr. Descartes had been using prison funds to pay bribes to inspectors, defense attorneys, and former staff to prevent inquiry.
Oh, dude. Yeah, now we know what he did.
An agent embedded with Philadelphia's 9th Police District alerted the Foundation Command and initiated isolation procedures.
Of course, yeah, Philadelphia.
So,
yeah.
this whole thing came together, which was just that one sentence. That's really funny.
It's like when a family member dies and they collect the pension check. Same thing.
But it's like, also, I think what he was doing was not necessarily on purpose. But anytime he put an inmate in that cell and they just fucked off into another dimension,
disappeared.
Doesn't
He's
know
like,
how to get them out.
Hey,
or
guess
whatever.
what? I could throw another one in here.
But I don't think he was probably testing it. I don't know why he kept doing it though.
But he was paying off the local authorities.
Yeah, but when you are in charge of a prison,
Yeah.
you're supposed to have proof of life and shit. That's what I think that he was bribing them.
Oh,
he
to
wasn't
say.
receiving money. He was giving them money to say, "Hey, everything around here
Is fine.
Is fucking perfect.
Yeah.
Don't say shit.
Well-
because I have to fix this. I got to get him back out."
Maybe.
Type shit. Like I think he fucked up. is
Well,
what
it
was.
could be one or the other.
So now the interviewed is Samuel Descartes, the male Caucasian of 57 years of age, the chief administrative official of the penitentiary, and then is being just interviewed by an agent. The interview was conducted as part of a standard intake procedures upon Descartes being brought into Foundation custody,
Yeah.
which,
Let's see what happens
once
here.
again, like, how the fuck do you have any sort of, like, jurisdiction to do shit like that? How does the Foundation take people into custody for anything? Like, I would be like, go fuck yourself. Leave me alone.
Well, I don't think they're a public entity.
I know, and they're not.
Right, they're like,
a
you know,
secret. They're
like the
MIB.
Men in Black.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
MIB, but assholes.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Look how many D-class lives they ruined. So I've reviewed the release records from the past up until the present. It seems that
Redacted.
was the last month a prisoner was released from Eastern State.
Since you're the type that does your homework, I'm sure you figured out why.
Your daughter.
Emily.
What was your intention to use 2701 on?
Redacted.
I got to look him in the eyes once, right after the trial. Ever see the face of a true monster, son?
I don't believe so no.
It's what he was. I looked him in the eyes and saw a man who could choose to be a beast. I wanted him to rot in the deepest, darkest hole I could find. Do you know how to break an animal?
No, Mr. Deckard.
You take away its hope. You put it in a corner and block every exit. Let the dread seep in. Everything fears death. Break a creature and it fears life even more.
And when
Redacted.
died in custody?
Mr. Descartes stares intently at the agent for several seconds before speaking. It had meant it for him, but when he got away, I couldn't look at the animals that surrounded me anymore. I started to get nauseated even by the thought of them. That's when I sent the guards home and started moving the convicts.
So you placed all the prisoners into cell 667 by yourself.
Yes.
How long did it take you?
It went quickly at first. They thought it was a lockdown. It was too early for any of them to notice that the others weren't coming back. Murderers, brutes and predators, every one of them, but only a handful balked when I took them to 667. They were the first few I put away bloody.
What do you mean?
The shock prod wasn't enough. I had to use the pipe. The rest caught on quickly. They realized that the prison was getting emptier and quieter. They saw that I took men away and never brought anyone back. I was only feeding them every few days, so they were angry, but starvation hadn't taken over a toll on their strength. There were a couple of weeks of rough work. Everyone I had took was a fight. I even got tagged a few times. Mr. Descartes unbuttons his shirt, indicates 2 to 3 centimeter long scars located on his side and lower abdomen. Oh, he got shanked?
You got shanked? Yeah, you probably got a few in the side. Did you seek medical attention?
No, I made it to the infirmary to stitch them closed, but after that I slowed down. I became more selective about who I pulled out. I watched fear creep its ways through each block. When I distributed food, I would look for the ones that pled and begged or just huddled in the corner for their so. They went away crying and pissing themselves, but they weren't much of a struggle.
Were there any more incidents?
Only a few. So as long as I was patient, the hunger and the filth and terror would cut them down before I came for them. A few took the coward's way out, but I left the bodies as a warning. My God, this dude's fucking...
Yeah, he's just evil.
Now, okay, so he just fucking basically... Now I understand what he was doing and why he was taken into custody. So technically, that's illegal.
Well, yeah.
all of this is illegal.
Well, yeah.
And to doing it to prisoners, I see why he thinks that this is a good idea, but it's just basically him getting an upper hand almost. Like it's
just, yeah, he's in a position to do that.
Yeah, him taking a fucking way out of like...
But it seems to me like he had this justice, like everybody deserved it the way he was talking about him.
But it's torture.
But to him, he was doing a good thing.
To bad people.
Right.
Which I understand what you're coming from, sir, but no, you're kind of a dickhead.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not defending the guy at all.
Well, they had to know that the only way out was by my hand. It was already putrid inside, and the walk of Block 15 had long since been stained by all the men I dragged there. The few that still tried to fight crumbled after the first blow to the head. There wasn't much life left in them at that point.
In the time frame?
3 months and 6 days until I finished.
Redacted
Was the last. He didn't say a word. Didn't even look at me.
One last question, Mr. Descartes. How did you create 2701?
Oh, I didn't create it, son. I had help.
Please explain.
Let's just say that hate and grief are a currency to some. When I was willing to pay the price, help found me. What the fuck does that mean?
He somehow had help. Dope.
So basically, you go into this cell.
Yep.
You're fucked. So yeah, that's why it's safe, because you don't. It's not like it's pulling you towards it. It's not like manipulating you to come towards it.
It's not safe for the people in it.
So just don't go in it.
Right.
Now, at the same time, this guy's a complete and total psychopath, because why? I would say that for us, this is probably about right around the average.
Yeah, if not a little bit above. It was very I like stories that pull your emotions in with it. So I like the...
Yeah, because I totally, at the beginning of it, it kind of seemed funny.
Yeah,
where
and
at first I thought that he was like accidentally putting people into the
right,
cell.
because you would think,
but he pretty much was just as crazy as everybody else.
Judge Dredd.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was basically pulling a Judge Dredd on these people.
Mm-hmm. He's also, kind of like, have you ever seen... this is not necessarily the same thing, but kind of in the same sense. Have you ever heard of the movie Frailty?
Vague. Yeah, I've heard of it, but I don't know much about it.
The main story there is Bill Paxton is the main character.
He's not alive anymore, right?
Correct.
Okay.
But he plays a guy that's visited by God in his sleep or something.
Okay.
And now he is given the ability to see like how terrible people are. It's kind of fucked. He can put his hand on somebody and tell that they're a bad person in the eyes of God.
Okay.
And he has now been given the duty to take them out.
So like St. John at the gates, you're in or you're out. St. Peter, not St. John.
Okay.
Right?
I don't know.
When you get into heaven, you're judged by St. Peter. Either you go in or you don't.
Yeah, but it's not. You're not even in heaven. You're still alive.
Yeah, it's still in the.
But that's the thing.
Okay.
It's like they're alive, and
he just knows.
These people.
Okay.
He just finds these people, and he knows, and then
So what if they're good?
I guess he's not there for the good people. He's there for the bad people.
So what does he do to the bad people? He just
fucking straight up murders them.
Oh.
He murders them with his 2 children.
Oh.
He has 2 sons. There's an older one and a younger one.
How old?
They're like, I don't know, they're teenagers or something like that, but they're younger kids. But one of them, I think it's the younger one.
Yeah.
Because when he grows up, he turns into Matthew McConaughey.
Okay.
He's the one that's basically telling the story. That's like a whole flashback. That's what the movie is. That's like in the sense of like, oh, you think that you're doing something good when you're really
not.
Yeah, I don't think that you're doing anything that well. Like him walking around and saying that, oh, like I've been given the power of God to take these people out. I think you're a psychopath.
Well, anybody would think you're a psychopath
right,
if you
right.
say that publicly.
How the fuck did he figure that out? Maybe they just disappeared and that was the
Maybe
thing?
maybe at some point they came back. If you put someone
Yeah.
in at a slower, like a smaller
Time period or whatever.
penalty or whatever the term is. Yeah.
20 days in the hole.
Yeah.
No, that's not the song.
Verdict?
30 days in the hole.
30 days. Yeah.
It might be lower than a 3, but it might be higher than a 3. It's 3-ish.
Yeah.
All right. Off we go.
Yeah. Thank you, Anna, for the recommendation for Anna's Bananas. And guys, keep your ear to the ground. Keep reaching for the stars. And we'll see you on the next one.
He did it perfectly, but then he, just for some reason, did the NPR thing. I don't know why.
I don't either. I'm just chill now.
Later.
Later.